everybody, and welcome to this course of the Meadow Castle in the Community Cup. This is hole number 1, and the video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. We start off directly here with going to go and play one of the easier par 5s that we do have in the whole game. The Meadow Castle can only be found on tour number 1, and this is the first time we have ever seen these courses in the tournament. So we're gonna start off here by showing you 2 examples, and they're going to be very similar. It's like I'm going to pull out my rocket with a basic ball. I'm not going to give myself that much distance with the rocket, but I'm going to go and safely land myself on the fairway to just make sure that I'm going to reach for the green in 2. So we're just going to take here, show I can go max overpower. I can do like my opponent did, and I'm still going to be able to reach a decent amount of distance. But you know, I take the 2 bars of topspin, just going to drive myself down there in the middle. I would say the reason I'm going to show you 2 different approaches here for the Meadow Castle, that's the same for the other like par 4 of the Meadow Castle, is that you need to choose. Like, if you're going to go for the gold, you will have to play here with a ball with more power. Go with more overpower, give yourself a better chance from distance to make the albatross. If you do not feel that you're going to do that, or you maybe don't have the balls, the golf balls to do so, then you take a basic ball, you save all your type of Molly, Navigator, Quasar, Titan, Kingmaker, and just play it regular down towards the pin. We have still a very good chance here on this par 5, but also on the other par 4 to make an albatross from distance. But of course, the difference from playing with a wood club to a long iron of course makes it easier for it to drop with our long iron. I would like to play this shot, the second shot, downhill, just slightly, so 5% downhill, not going to make a difference when it comes to 1 mile per hour in wind, but let's say you have a 5-6 mile per hour, 5% is still going to make a little bit of difference. We need to add a little bit to that one. Aiming straight at the pin, 3 bars of backspin, but the most important part is that I'm using a club that is not more than 205 yards of distance, and I'm not making any overpower shot, 2 bars of topspin only, and I can still reach with a club without any problem that has only 165-70 yards of distance. And that's the most important part with that example. Let's say here now we do want to try to, we really want to try to give ourselves the best opportunity for an albatross. Then it is a power 3 ball and the driver that gives you the most distance possible. Max overpower, you can see I'm using curl. You don't need to use curl, but I'm using curl to just put myself more to the right side here of the fairway. You see we have such a wide fairway that is going to be no problem. No matter how you are going to hit this ball, you're still going to be on the fairway. The only thing that would be is if you would be hitting the ball good to the right or something like that, then you will most likely be in the rough. But you should have no problem to reach for the green anyway. And you know, that's why it's so hard to make a guide for this one. It's like, what can we do to find ourselves in trouble? And I would say the key with the Meadow Castle, and especially this par 5, is to really just decide from the beginning how aggressive you want to be in the tournament. If you do want to be super aggressive, then we play it like this. If you do want to play conservative and still have a chance, then you save the Titans, you save the power balls that you're having, and just using a basic ball, and then using the power balls in different situations. I'm not seeing this one to be a must albatross, but it's a must one to at least give ourselves a chance to make from distance. Here we're going to play with our long iron instead of the wood club, and of course playing with a long iron, as I said before, is definitely going to be easier than it's going to be for playing with wood club. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching hole number 1 in the Community Cup, 1 course of the Meadow Castle. Once again, first time we have had one of the courses from the Meadow Castle in a tournament. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the Community Cup.